Hey, how's it going? David here again with another update video for you to show you what's been happening since yesterday's video. So as you've seen in yesterday's video, I was already at $10,350 in the last 17 days or so. I can't even remember how many days. It seems to be moving so fast. But today I wanted to share my results with you and show you exactly what came in, so you can see exactly on the screen live. And if you haven't yet gotten started, if you haven't yet set up your system, maybe after you see this, you'd take a look at the stuff and be like, okay, is this the kind of business I want to get involved in? And if it is, then great. Maybe this will encourage you to do something and get started. So let's go ahead and log in right now. So let me flip over the screen. So here we go. I'm on the sign-in page for easy1up. I got involved in this exactly 18 days ago. In fact, 18 days ago, I didn't even have an account. And let me show you what happened in 18 days. So we're gonna go ahead and click submit to log in. Give it a second to log into the system. And as you can see, since yesterday until today, I'm already at a total of 10,575. So that's up another 225 or something like that. Not the highest day I've ever had, but definitely as soon as I'm pretty happy just to see results coming in daily, which I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, consistency is key. You know, that's what we all aim for. It's not the business that gets you one big payday and then you kind of never see anything happening. I like the businesses that not only get you big paydays, but they're also very consistent. So if you've been following my case study since the beginning, you've probably seen that every single day something has come in. Every single day there's some kind of sale, some kind of revenue, some kind of something happening. So to bring it back to you right now, like if you haven't yet gotten started, basically what this whole deal is about is you get access to the same exact system that I'm using to promote easy1up. In fact, it doesn't even promote it directly. That's the cool thing about it. And the other thing about it is it doesn't only promote easy1up. There's actually other income streams that you also get access to. Now, the cool thing about even though from yesterday until today we're up 225. In fact, yesterday was my daughter's graduation, and I wasn't on the computer literally the whole day. Like, woke up in the morning, kind of did the whole shower thing, went to the graduation, spent about a couple hours in there. Then we went to have lunch with my mom, her grandma, and then we went to buy like a present for my mom because her birthday's coming up soon. And then we came back home, and then we kind of hung out for a bit, played Forza Horizon again. It's kind of our favorite game right now. And then after that, we went to the mall to do a smelling contest for I wanted to pick up a new perfume. And what me and my daughter do every 6 months is we go to the local department store and we literally smell test every single one of the perfumes. She smell tests every single one of the perfumes, and then we kind of narrow it down to like the top 10, and then the top 5, and then the top 3, and then the 1. So what I ended up picking up yesterday was one called GIO from Armani or something like that. Again, I'm not into keeping tabs on brands or anything, but it's the one that smelled the best, so that's the one I picked up. And then I came home, and maybe like at the very end of the day, once my daughter went to sleep, I did a little bit of like maybe an hour of actual work on the computer. So that's basically the message for today. Like if you're looking for a business that not only will get you consistent results, but it will also get you multiple streams of income, and it will also not require you to be on the computer the whole day, just like a regular job or something like that. Again, nothing against regular jobs, but the whole purpose of having an online business is to have the freedom to do what you want to do, just like I did yesterday. Again, it's not like I'm not saying that I'm do that stuff every day, but whenever you need the time to go do something with a family member, whenever you need the time to just take off of work and do whatever you need to do to maybe take care of a personal matter, or go hang out with a friend that's in town for just a couple of days, or things like that. Like, this type of a business will, once you start getting results, once you start kind of kicking it into gear and you start getting consistent with it, what's going to happen is you're going to have the time to do those kinds of things, and it's priceless, in my opinion. Like, to me, it doesn't matter what result comes in, as long as it's enough of a result for me to not have to go back to a regular job. I'm pretty happy. Like, because I remember the days where I used to work for a regular corporate job, and you literally have to ask your boss for anything. If you want to go to the doctor in the morning to check something out, you got to take some time off. You got to request that. If you want to take a vacation during Christmas time, you got to request that. You got to basically request everything. It's like somebody's holding over, like, a thumb over you, and basically they got complete control over what you do with your time. And that, to me, is not a way to live. Like, I've done that. Again, it paid the bills and stuff, but there is another way. There is definitely another way. I had to discover the hard way, because I personally got fired from my job. But for me to be able to do $225 in a span of 24 hours without literally doing any work at all in the last 24 hours, maybe like an hour of work or so, to me, that's incredible. Because first of all, I wasn't making that kind of money in the job that I had, and second of all, I wasn't in front of the computer the whole day. Like, that's the coolest thing about it. So anyway, I want to keep this video short. So if you're looking for something that can get you that time freedom, that can start generating you the type of results that you need in order to really, live your life on your terms, and that's really what it comes down to. Whatever your thing is, my thing is just not have a schedule. I don't like being tied into anything. I've done the schedule thing for like years during my days with the corporate world, and now I don't have a schedule. I just wake up and I do whatever I feel like doing that day. Sometimes it's working the whole day. Sometimes it's not working at all for 3 days. But whatever it is, it will enable you to, once you have a successful business set up online, and the system that I use enables me to do that right now. So if you're curious about what exactly is the system, how does it work, there should be a link just below this video, something for you to click on, a button, a link for you to go check out. And on the next page, I'm gonna have a video there that will explain exactly how this works. How is it able to automate everything? How is it able to generate sales when you're not even in front of the computer, when you're not even talking to anybody? And again, for me to do $10,575 in 18 days, I think today's the 18th day. Yesterday probably was 17th day. Yeah, today's probably the 18th day. I haven't checked. I'm not really keeping track of this stuff. But yeah, sounds about right. 18th day or so. For me to be able to do that without having to even leave the house, without talking to a single person, that's incredible. So again, I'm not guaranteeing any specific results or any results at all. It all depends on what you do with this. It does require some setup time. It does require for you to follow instructions and stuff. But assuming you did everything correctly, there should be no reason why in the next 24, 48 hours you shouldn't have something starting to happen in your business. So that's it for this video. I'm going to keep it short. Thanks again for tuning in and checking out my update video. Go ahead, click the button below and activate your system if you haven't yet activated it. If you did activate it, here's what you want to do next. If you want to log into the members area and make sure that you complete everything there, whatever is left for you to complete, whatever steps are there. And that's the other thing. You do get complete steps from beginning till end. You're never left alone to kind of figure things out, because I know that when I first got started, I didn't know any of the stuff. I didn't know what to do first, what to do next, what's the third step, what's the fourth step. And there's some steps that you need to follow, and the system will provide you all of that. In fact, it checks everything with you as you're kind of going along and doing your stuff. And if you make an error, it tells you, hey, like, you need to correct this, or you need to do that or that instead. And basically you kind of test every step as you go along, and by the time you're done, which really shouldn't take more than several, like, if you're really concentrated, if you're really doing this 100% and you're really focusing, you could get the whole thing done in 15-20 minutes or so. And then it's just a matter of getting traffic, which I show you exactly how to do. Not only that, but there's actually a program that I've just introduced where we actually do it together, which is if you're not a traffic expert at the moment, how would you like to get access to the same traffic I'm currently getting, which is, research traffic. I know exactly how to identify the ones that have the most probability of turning into a success. So more about that on the video on the next page. That's it. I'm going to keep this video short. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.